Okay, we live. We live, chat. We live. Yes, sir, we are.
Young fella here.
Hey, bro, I couldn't even see my chat. Hold on.
Goes by the name of Clavicular. I think that's how you pronounce it. But he's all into looks, Max, and he's got quite popular for it.
On fishing for. Where's fish and fits? Here we go.
What did you again? She's 20. Yeah. You're Melissa. How old are you?
18.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from here. I live here in Miami, but I'm Puerto Rican and Cuban.
Okay.
Wait, 18 and 2 years.
Hold on, let's
Containment failed. Global override. 55% cashback for all symbols.
So this young fella here.
Wrong. I dated the ugliest dude ever.
Right?
Just because I'm infertile temporarily on purpose.
Purpley? Like,
But imagine if you had a woman that actually wanted to.
You had to finish the introduction.
No.
One at a time.
No. I'm on testosterone replacement therapy, which means that, if I made the
that's
choice.
Like what trans men
Oh,
use,
so you're trying to get both.
No, that's just a hormone that's naturally produced in your body.
Yeah, so naturally produced.
And you've had like gender affirming care,
to
so
have-
like that really does make you a trans man.
No,
right?
it's
I just don't see
exogenous.
it as like a man.
Girls, can they finish talking?
One at a time.
It's like,
I mean, just because a man isn't able to have kids because his sperm isn't strong enough, doesn't mean he's less of a man. Goes way deeper than that. But she's only saying this to piss him off anyway, and he's doing a good job of staying calm.
From a scientific perspective, I would actually be at
Let me straight to the. I'll straight into the thing.
body count.
I'm not gonna answer.
Damn, is that high?
Okay, below 10.
I'm not gonna answer.
All right, under 25.
Hey, just calm the fuck down, okay? No one cares about
Could you imagine,
Your
right?
attitude.
If I came. Yo, she don't believe in it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Anyway.
So the black guy broke up with her.
Yeah, and now let's introduce the special guest of honor.
Welcome back.
Welcome, Clive.
I think is something that's essentially just the highest ROI activity for men. It's something that you could leap the most percentiles in, and it's going to carry the most benefit on your life, right? People are going to judge you immediately based on your looks. This is called the halo effect. Everything is going to be perceived a lot better when you're more attractive as a male, whether it be job interviews, whether it be women, it really doesn't matter. Just extremely high ROI to looks max.
I really like it because a lot of the men who are following me on OnlyFans, I think that they have a really hard time with intimacy, but I think they
They're hot, all right.
but I think that they also have a really hard time intimacy, but I think they
They're
also
hot, all right.
but I think that they also have a really hard time taking that step in moving in a direction that will give them a better life and give them an opportunity to have a love life or be respected or whatever. How have you seen that, like, the people who go with you, like, what have you done to make them take that jump? What has to happen inside of them?
Well, you have to kind of recognize the problem, right? A lot of people who are super unattractive like to cope their way out of, facing the issue, straight up, because it's a hard thing.
I don't even think it's just based on, like, how do I say this? Attractiveness. It's almost because I feel, gone so far, like, from our natural roots that type of shit that became ugly over time. So for it to actually be fixed, you mustn't be lazy, because like especially in this point of time, laziness equals this my thing. Being how do I say this? This is my thing. Being ugly can be associated with laziness. It can be. That's what I'm saying.
To face, right? If you're like a 3 out of 10 looks level and you have to do thousands of dollars worth of plastic surgery, it's a lot easier to tell yourself, oh no, I mean, it's just it's just my personality or shit like that, because it's easy, right? So looks maxing is a really tough conversation you have to have with yourself and be like, okay, I don't look good. This is affecting my dating life. This is making me have to resort to essentially pornography subscriptions and, you know, gooner shit like that. So it is really tough.
Yeah, because personally, I do OnlyFans, but I do OnlyFans because people that I dated put my nudes out onto the internet, and I already had a big following, and so it was either let them make money or make money myself. But I do definitely see, like, just how addicted people are.
Personally, I don't fuck with OnlyFans, but she saw an opportunity and she took it, but I respect that.
I wish that it wasn't like that, but
No, you don't.
no, I mean, I've worked very hard outside of it, and I just wanted to do social, like, I would be a live streamer. I used to do cooking content, a bunch of different stuff, but my tits are so big that what people want from me is my tits. I mean, are they not?
Yo, then stop showing them.
It's kind of like they are there. How do you stop showing them? I could wear a t-shirt. They're still fucking
And real quick, I just got to say this. For all the guys that are watching Amara Gaines X, come on over to Fresh and Fit either on Rumble or on YouTube, whichever one you guys want. Come on over. I'm going to shut down all my Amara Gaines X stuff, guys. Come on over. We're taking over with the Fresh Fit brand, as you guys know. And I'm going to be back on. I'm going to cover the political stuff with the ICE shooting and everything tomorrow, so don't worry about that. But come on over. Fresh and Fit right now on YouTube. Mo's dropping a link in my YouTube chat, so come on over, guys. Or you can watch Fresh Fit on Rumble, whichever one. But continue on. Sorry.
Yeah, and I almost always say to girls who are doing OnlyFans, like, it really is hard to blame you to take advantage of just the weak generation of men that's been put forward who are just addicted to this stuff. Why wouldn't you? It's just an opportunity to make ridiculous amounts of money. So you're taking advantage of a society that you live in. So I really kind of think of it in that regard, like, could we really blame girls for not having a strong willpower? Like, this isn't something that women are supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know? But there should be more societal shame overall for doing OnlyFans. And
okay, so flips, I mean, like, they took the most wildest shit he said, but now actually what he has to say, it's like, it's actually insane. Like,
and you know, kind of this shit, but that's a whole nother conversation that's going to take years to put in place and sort of set the record straight. But do you acknowledge that the men that are subscribing to your thing are kind of losers?
I don't want to use the word losers. That doesn't really fit for me,
That
but
hurt the pockets.
Losers.
No, I mean, like, I think that I would definitely say, like, a certain amount of men just want to jerk it off. Everybody likes jerking off, I guess. But there is a decent amount of men who have an issue. I'm not going to call them losers because you're not a loser for having an issue. But I do see the need for help.
Well, it's just about having a weak will, right? You know.
The thing is, I'm gonna say this back, like, our ancestors probably did not have these urges to, because it's mass media, social media taking over. It's so easy to access. Like, back then, you had to go through war to get a magazine with pornography on it. Now it's one click away on internet, and it's so easy. I'm gonna go even further back. The way niggas used to try so hard to even get girls to show something, let alone sleep with it. Like, it's crazy.
Everyone
So it just shows how like we evolved in a way with technological processes all of that, but in terms of everything else, we're not evolved. We what's it evolved?
Suffers through addiction, but you're seeing people resubscribing probably for months on end, never getting the help that they need for, you know, a terrible addiction.
Yeah,
that
I
is
mean, spending
pornography.
tens of thousands of dollars. I mean, I do see it. It is crazy. And I myself had a porn addiction from probably like the 5th grade till I was about 21, 23.
You watch porn? What?
Not anymore, I don't. But
Wait. What kind of porn though?
all of it. Like kink.com.
Fresh. She was in 5th grade.
From the 5th grade till.
No, don't.
I mean, I didn't sleep at night. I watched porn at night.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's rare because most women
porn.
don't. Yeah, most women don't consume porn.
I don't consume it anymore.
No, sorry. 5th grade is fucking mad because I'm not proud to admit it, but I'm not gonna hide it either. I only started in grade 9 up until grade 10. No. Yeah, grade 9 to early grade 11. Then I stopped. Like grade 5. What the fuck?
Hey guys, we're ending the. We're again. Mario Games X going down. Guys, come on over. Fresh and Fit on Rumble or Fresh and Fit on YouTube, whichever one you guys want. But I'm ending all the streams. X, all that stuff is going down. Come on over. Fresh and Fit to either Rumble or YouTube. But yeah, women don't normally. Are you saying that for marketing?
No.
Because a lot of your guys are porn addicts.
No, when I was first exposed to porn because my dad had it on.
Okay. Let's just. All right, we'll just stop there.
We're still on YouTube right now.
Sorry, we said Rumble.
Yeah, we can do it. Yeah, we're on YouTube and Rumble. We're going Fresh Fit on YouTube, but yeah.
Ask me later then.
Yeah, we'll ask you later about that.
I mean,
I have a question.
Not really.
Oh God. Okay, somebody else had a question.
Wait,
Go ahead.
let's wait till Rumble.
Okay.
Yeah. Someone had a question here.
Yeah, Demi.
I have to
Oprah.
say, fish calm down, man, bro. Or is it this fish? I don't know. But you calm down a lot. Like I'm used to this nigga, just like bashing everyone. Like I don't know, bro. This nigga just bashes everyone.
Her?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for her.
let's
Oh,
wait
on that
till
stuff?
Rumble.
No, not on that stuff.
You know, that's a Rumble, bro.
Yeah. Well, give it a little bit longer. Give it a little bit longer.
I think it's
'cause-
time.
Give it a little bit longer.
Would you say that being exposed to that at such an early age affected the career?
Oh, we'll go back
path?
to that later. What was the other question some of you ladies had for Clav? Someone else had a question for Clav besides that. You guys had a bunch of stuff on Black Pill.
Hold on, bro. I need to take notes down.
Looks
How old
Mexican
are
also.
you?
I think you did that.
I'm 20 years old.
Wait, what?
Have you done any like procedures to your face?
Yeah.
I've not had any plastic surgery, no.
What about the titanium plates?
That's upcoming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you currently single?
What about the titanium plates?
Face?
Yeah.
I've not had any plastic surgery, no.
What about the titanium plates?
That's upcoming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you currently single?
Yeah.
What happened to Jason?
Stuff like that.
No, I'm just asking.
She wants his business.
Mind your
No,
business.
no.
Mind your business.
Actually, he's not like usually my type.
Usually.
But
But today he is.
But today.
No.
What do you normally go for? Black
No,
dudes?
I just met him.
I feel like it's because now they hear how he articulates himself. Then this is also another thing. They hear how he articulates himself, how he speaks as a man, standing on what he says, not being scared to disagree with any of them. Just because they models, and it could either go either way. It could go so, like these are the two extremes. It could go so bad to the point where they swear you out, they want to fight you, whatever. It's so good where they like respect you. That's the two end points of the spectrum. But it's like you shouldn't keep, and it's gonna be as long as you say what you think. Now it can be in a nice way, doesn't have to be a harsh come off like you're a dickhead, but you have to say what you believe, say your truth.
I'm not that type of girl.
All right, what do you normally go
Most
for
definitely
then?
are that
I have to
type
get
of
to know. I have to get to know.
coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you currently single?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to Jen?
Why you sound like that?
No, I'm just asking.
She wants it. She
It's a
wants his
question.
business.
Mind
No,
your
no,
business.
no.
Mind your business.
Actually, he's not like usually my type.
Usually. But today he is.
Today.
No.
What do you normally go for? Black
No,
dudes?
I just met him. I'm not that type of girl.
All right, what do you normally go
Most
for
definitely
then?
are that.
I have to get to know somebody before, you know.
All right, Miss Nicaragua.
And
Nicaragua.
actually,
What do you
I'm
normally
in a
go for then? What do you
complicated
normally go for?
situation, so-
What do you normally go for then?
Narco?
What's your type?
Yeah.
Nigga.
What's your normal type?
Mind your business.
Oh.
Yes, I'm gonna hit you with that one. Actually, I don't have a type. It's more with personality. You have to have a really good energy.
I don't got no type.
A really good personality.
Big
you know.
dicks and wallets.
Send asteroids.
See, yeah,
I'm
she's
really
got
short.
herself.
Everybody's taller
He's
than
not my
me,
type.
so
Oh, I don't have a type.
Yeah,
you know, you just gotta be taller than me, and you gotta have a really good personality. You know, you can't be, you know, throwing yourself. You know.
Let me ask this
That's
real quick.
really,
I regret that I'm going to ask this, but I'm going to ask it anyway. How many girls here are Latina again? How many Latinas?
One.
Okay.
All right. What are your guys' thoughts on Maduro and Venezuela?
Maduro.
Yeah.
Maduro.
We'll start with Miss Puerto Rico. What are your thoughts?
I thought that he was captured in fucking Puerto Rico.
Bruh.
Maduro.
What are your thoughts?
Who is Maduro? Oh, isn't he the thing of with president of Venezuela? Maduro. Damn, bro. This nigga look like my uncle.
Thoughts?
I think. What do you mean? Like, as in what? Like my
Okay,
thoughts?
so no
and-
thoughts.
She doesn't even know who that is.
No, I do, but I want to know like what it
What's your opinion
specifically.
on what happened?
I feel like it's a good thing.
Okay. What about you?
Honestly, I really don't care.
Fair.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then I think you're. Yes.
Fair.
Fair. Awesome.
Yeah.
And then.
The thing is, bro, I'm not gonna just because they're OnlyFans models, I can't base it, can't just disagree just because of their occupation and what they do. So, I agree.
I think you're.
I guess you don't agree.
Yes. What do you think? You're Puerto Rican and Cuban?
It's a good thing because he was very like controlling, I guess, over his people.
How's he
I don't know.
controlling?
I mean, I don't want to speak about it. But
All right. I just have to ask that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. They don't know.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Can I answer as the white person?
Nah,
Sure.
nigga.
Sure, go ahead. What are your
As
thoughts?
the white
So
person.
my takes are that Mexico, Colombia, and Cuba should be next.
I think so.
Oh, like we should invade them and take them over too?
Yeah.
And-
Well,
Why?
yeah.
Three
I think
more
we should take,
foreign
I think
interventions
that
and regime changes. Just
all
what we
of
need.
North and South America. Well,
Why?
yeah,
Three
I think
more
we should take.
foreign
I think
interventions
that
and regime changes. Just
all
what we
of
need.
North and South America should be one.
You know, excuse me.
Oh my God.
Excuse me, guys. I think everybody should be, you know, loving and peace. We're all
I love how clavicular, I think that's how I was gonna say clitoris. Clavicular, his energy is like tone. I fuck with him. He's like he's mad calm. I fuck like he's very he has poise as a man. So you can see he didn't just go through like look changes, phases, improvement in looks wise, only went through, I feel like he went through like a whole spiritual awakening thing where he just improved himself mentally and spiritually overall. And I can see he has his principles down.
human, you know.
I didn't know other when nigga live. Okay, that looks weird, bro.
even though we all have different languages,
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Peace, we're all human. Excuse me, guys. I think everybody should be, loving and peace. We're all human, even though we all have different languages.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Think mind your business.
Yeah.
Let's be bright. We're all
Bro,
human.
we can move forward, bro.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, no, we don't give a fuck what you think, nigga.
Yeah, okay. Read some chats here. All right, niggas, get your chats in. What's the limit? Yeah, okay, so we got it. 20 for Rumble, 50 for questions, guys, because we got a lot of people watching right now. We got, what, like 30?
He says, intermittently show your tit.
I feel as if they're but disrespectful in my opinion. Like, just because she does OnlyFans or that, but stuff. Like, come on, bro, don't disrespect people.
He said you're doing intermittent fasting. Show your tits.
I do.
Not now, though.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, no.
They're right there.
Subscribe.
Yo, what is that thing on your in your?
Oh, this is so that you guys make sure you look at my eyes.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Yo,
It's look up.
Oh,
But
I was gonna ask you, can I use it to point at people?
Sure, it's long.
No.
Do not
you
give her
should
that.
keep
Yeah,
it
no.
there. You should keep it, pointing at your eyes. That's a really good idea.
And guys, do me a
Super
favor, smash the
smart.
like button if you guys are watching on YouTube. The reason why we're staying on YouTube a little bit longer is that we got to hit the algo again. You guys know we haven't been posting on this shitty ass fucking platform, but it's how you discover for discovery. So smash that like button. Let's get it back up.
Helps.
Yeah, it helps with the discovery and shit. So where we at here? Okay, I've been watching FNF for a while now, and one thing I've noticed is that these girls are sucking the life out of Myron. Myron, if you're not careful.
Hold on, bro. That shit fucking. Damn. You tell me now, and I can write you say. That I shot it out. Exes those may break my phone. Okay.
2030, you will be. Yeah, I know it's gonna be tough, bro. I'm biting my energy. All right, what's up next? Question, ladies: have you ever dated or experienced a man with all the sixes? If you haven't experienced that man, out of all the men you've dated, what man?
Sixes. With all the sixes, what is that, bro? 6 figures, over 6 foot. Oh, 6 in, okay.
Was the closest, and which sixes was he lacking? By sixes, I mean he makes over 6 figures, over 6 foot 6 inches, blah blah. So, ladies, how many of you have had a guy that had all the sixes? So over 6 feet, over 6 figures per year,
Just raise your hand.
etc. Raise your hands if you have it. No,
Like a high value man. Top tier.
no, none of you.
Not 6 feet. Like if they
Wait,
have
wait,
if they
wait.
have 6
6
figures, they're not
inches?
usually that tall.
No,
Wait,
all the sixes.
it's bigger or
All of them.
only
Wait, I didn't
Now
read that
read
right.
this, horn dog.
6 inches, 6 pack.
666?
No, it is this. It is the.
I think I have.
Okay, so only one
it's
girl.
bigger than
No.
6, actually.
Okay, let's go back. Let's keep going.
Hey, yo, pause.
What else? Ladies, how much does your dream man have to make per year? Then for each body count will remove from his annual.
These niggas in the comments are so cool.
Salary.
Because just wow, is it on God, bro? I was just saying that, bro. On God.
100. Okay.
Oh God.
Less than. Okay.
Look at the type of shit they're saying, bro.
It's gonna make their brains
I'm not
explode.
really materialistic.
Yo, you gotta simplify it,
That's
bro.
material.
He put a clause there.
Money.
Yeah.
The clause is if it's too complex,
So corny. These niggas mad corny.
countries. Yeah, let's go.
All right. Well, we could go. What's the bare minimum your guys make per year? We could go with that one.
Cool.
We'll start with you. Bare minimum your guys make per year for you.
Your boyfriend, your man.
Yeah, a guy that you're gonna take seriously.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I mean, I don't really pay attention to any of that.
I mean,
As
you
long as
should.
it's
She's
only
only
18.
18. Yeah. She's
So you know what?
Yeah, I've only been with one person, so it's like
Let's say for your bills right now. Your current life, maybe your hair, maybe your nails.
I mean,
how much you got to make?
Shows her parents, so she'll know.
I know.
All right, we'll start. We'll go with you. What does the minimum they gotta make for you?
So my minimum is 100,000, but the reason for that is because
It's okay,
that
don't gotta
is-
justify
No,
it.
that's what I'm willing to offer. That's their paycheck.
Wait, no.
They work for me.
Wait, what?
I pay them. I pay their paycheck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, because they gotta film and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For her.
Yeah.
Wait, so no, but
Wait, so
Yeah.
they gotta come in with 100,000.
No. I'll give it to them. They just have to be useful. They just have to be
So
useful.
you can be homeless.
Well, I guess, yeah.
Why don't you got a guy right now then?
yeah,
There's a bunch of homeless niggas
Okay,
out.
but he has to like meet some standards.
okay, what are the standards then, nigga?
Like, okay, so you know how you as a successful man like want someone who's gonna like clean for them, like do stuff. I cook and stuff like that, but like make me happy. Just make me happy. Take
How?
care of my emotions.
How?
Buy me flowers.
What about
No.
your fans that watch you on OnlyFans? They'll
I
take
used,
care of your needs.
I used to have a boyfriend application.
And did anybody meet your requirements?
No.
Well, do you realize that the only men that are going to want to be in a relationship with you are essentially losers because that's
Yeah.
the only thing that they could get access to?
Well, okay, but this is something that I learned very like quickly with doing OnlyFans. All of the guys that I was dating beforehand are exactly like the guys who are reaching out to me on OnlyFans because when men see me, it's just like tits. Like they don't see me, they see tits. So it's kind of really hard to find someone who will take me seriously. So like I just don't care. It would be nice. I'm not gonna be mad if it happens, but like
Hold on, you got ass or no ass?
ass or no ass, I'd say no ass.
None.
Well, I mean, honey, look at the cut of your shirt. I mean, it's not really too surprising.
Well, I came here for a reason. I do OnlyFans. I want to make money.
All right.
She's honest.
She's honest.
Yeah, like I didn't come here for fun. I came here to make a bag.
All right.
Okay.
You know the sad part? Niggas are gonna sub still.
I know, because I'm really nice. Honestly, I'm really sweet. If you look at my Instagram, all I want to do is make you happy. I do like little morning wake up videos where it like,
Alright,
feels
that's
like you're
enough.
waking up
We can
next
move
to
No,
me.
yeah, this isn't a fucking ad.
What about you?
They get millions of views.
Yeah, what is it? What is it?
6 figures.
All right, 100K. What about you?
Realistically, I say the minimum is 75 to 80K.
Okay.
All right. What about you? Bare minimum for you?
She's been
Mind your
quiet,
business.
you know.
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yes, ma'am.
I keep forgetting. I'm so sorry. Like, how am I supposed to know you're talking to me? You should say names. Excuse me. Shut up, bitch. We said our names for a reason.
Yeah, but he's
anyways,
he's watching your he's making eye contact with you.
But anyways, I'm not paying attention to y'all. I'm
Okay,
spaced out.
this one guy said, ladies, how much does your dream man have to make per year? Then for each body count, remove from his annual salary. Can your man still provide if two compliments to the three?
Oh, because y'all like a whole life. No. Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
I do actually.
Makes
But
sense.
that doesn't affect anything that I do.
Clearly not.
You know?
Clearly fucking not. So
Doesn't affect. No, ways for a reason.
Yeah, but
anyways,
he's watching your he's making eye contact with you.
But anyways, I know you're talking to me. You should say names. Excuse me. Shut up, bitch. We said our names for a reason.
Yeah, but
anyways,
he's watching your he's making eye contact with you.
But anyways, I'm not paying attention to y'all. I'm spaced out because y'all like a whole life. No. Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
I do actually.
Makes
But
sense.
that doesn't affect anything that I do.
Clearly not.
You know?
Clearly fucking not. So,
Without like that.
so you were already stupid,
That's
is what
just
you're
me.
saying.
No, I'm not stupid. You know, I just mind my business.
Ah.
Wait. So
You know?
you know what?
Yeah, got me.
Never mind.
Anyways,
How much your man make a year?
I don't really care about money. It's not about money. Money's the devil, honestly. So if you
So he
guys
can
have
be broke.
something to
Okay,
say about
now
that,
He can be
it's
broke.
like, you can't have ice and then. Oh wait, how do I say this? Oh yeah, you can't have ice and then you can't like. Fuck. You can't have ice and not want to drink water. Cause no matter what you're doing, you're still doing OnlyFans. So you saying that's the deal, or you're still doing OnlyFans either way. So
Your man could be broke.
yo, that's a mad ass fucking thing I just came up with. Quote, I'm saving that shit. Stole that shit, nigga. Stole that shit.
He can be broken. I'll love him. I'll love him. I'll still suck
So
it.
then,
Yep. No, but I've never, my baby daddy, the only man that I've been with, I've never, we've never been to that point to broke.
Where's he now?
he's gone, bro. He's gone.
It's more like a mind your business because then you guys will get into it, and I'm not trying to get into that. So,
I mean, not really.
it's very personal.
Did you break up with him or he break up with you?
I broke up with him and he crashed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you need to know.
Well, it's funny because like all these women are just straight up lying through their teeth, right?
No, I'm
because
not lying.
we're all in Miami, right? But with $100,000 a year in this city, like as hard for me to say as it is, that really isn't anything. It's
I
just
agree.
this is one of the most priced out cities. So if you're actually dating here and being truthful, you know that number is completely fake.
I'm not from here,
What are
and
you
I would
talking
never date
about?
here.
What do you mean,
Okay, I
that
wanna
number?
let you say
Me saying
You-
no money doesn't matter?
No, well,
You
no.
would provide for everything.
Okay, are you
Literally
the only
everything. My
person who
nails, my
answered the question?
lashes, outfits.
Are you the only person that answered the question? There you go.
But
We're doing an
I'm the
entire
last
panel.
person that answered the question.
But the question. Okay, are
Literally
you the only
everything. My
person who
nails, my
answered the
lashes,
question?
outfits.
Are you the only person that answered the question? There you go.
But
We're doing an
I'm the
entire
last
panel.
person that answered the question.
But anyway, what I'm saying is a lot of women are
Anyways.
perceiving sometimes guys who are making like $500,000, $1 million a year and thinking it's $100,000 because that's what they're breaking off for.
Why she smile? Whoa, why she smiling like that, bro? What?
You know what I mean? So it's not 100,000. I'm sure you guys are looking for men who are making a lot higher than that. And you're just not being.
Yeah, and they're just being nice on the show too.
Yeah.
Like,
And
it's-
that's also if you're committed to staying in Miami, though. Not everybody's committed to staying in Miami because they know what type of lifestyle it is, what goes on.
all right, what about you? How much per
I
you
would
for you per year?
say 500.
Okay, half a mil. What about you?
Rich nigga, 8-figure, that's my type.
So you gotta make 10 M's.
That's my type.
You gotta make 10 M's.
That's
or
my type. That's my type.
That's
That's
10 million?
31 years old.
10 million.
That's my
Bare minimum?
type.
That's sweetie.
Honestly, bare minimum is like,
Come on, girl.
however, I will never deal with the poor man, period. That's it.
All right. So what is not poor for you then? What is that? What do they gotta make bare minimum?
What
is the
keeps you
question.
happy?
Yeah.
To get rich,
As
you
long
have
as
to
he
be
can
poor.
afford what I want. Like,
Okay,
I
what does
don't-
that cost?
Yeah. What do you want?
I don't
a
want
year?
much. I don't ask for much.
You have so much? Then why are you single then?
Let's hear a number.
Who said I was single?
You are single.
Yo,
She said that she's someone's wife eventually.
You
okay?
said you're single
Somebody's
eventually.
wife.
She could be just waiting for the
Okay,
ring.
what's the number, nigga?
Nigga.
I'm gonna say it again. Rich nigga, 8-figure, that's my type. I
10
never
million,
dealt
bro.
with a poor
10 million
man.
for her. All right, cool.
I paid $10 million to not fuck her.
Yo, serious. For her. All right, cool.
I paid $10 million to not fuck her.
Yo, serious.
Like,
Oh
dude.
my gosh. All right, what about you, Miss Bridgeport? What for you?
I'm gonna say like 300.
All right.
Thousand?
Wait.
So wait, 300, and then you said for you 10 million, and then for you 500K, and then Nicaragua. I don't know what she said.
Are you
100.
talking to me?
Yeah.
All right, bro. I'm ignore.
I'm the
Yeah, for you,
I
you
said
said 80K.
minimum. Yeah, minimum.
Yes,
80K. You said
I don't care about money.
you need
It's not about
100.
money.
You need.
I said I'm paying him. I'm
100K.
paying his bills.
She's paying him.
All right,
And then she don't know.
And then now that you have an idea from what the other girl said, what do you think?
Probably like 300. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what's wild about these numbers? Don't fuck a guy.
Well, hold on. Let's make it even
Okay.
better. Hold on.
Okay.
What percentage of men do you think meet your requirement of 300,000 per year?
Percentage
Yeah.
probably.
Out of
like,
100, what percentage of men do you think earn that kind of money per year? 300K.
like 30.
Okay, 30%. Cool. What about you? What percentage of men are, what is it, 10-figure niggas, as you would say?
8-figure
Or
nigga.
8-figure niggas?
1%.
What is that?
1%?
1%. All right. What percentage of men make $500,000 a year?
I would say maybe like 10.
10%. All right. What about you?
Leave me alone.
I will. What about you?
Thank you.
80%.
I'm going to say like 20%.
I appreciate you. You're really
20%?
nice
Yeah.
today.
Well, you said
80K, I think like 20%.
20% make that much. Okay. What about you? You said 100. You said 100,000. So what percentage of men you think make that?
30%.
Okay.
I don't know what percentage of men make 100,000. I don't know.
Give a
I guess
guess.
the top like. I I guess 90% of people probably.
90%?
No, that sounds like way too high. Like 75, I'll say 75.
75%? All right, what percent of men do you think make 300,000 per year?
Probably 25%.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, this is
This is the
very
problem.
revealing, and I love asking this question because it goes to show number one, women are, and then number two, how unaware they are of how the real world really works. Only about 50% of the entire population makes 10 to 15% make $100,000 per year. 300,000 puts you like in the top 1%, and then no, sorry, it's 400 to 500,000 puts you in the top 1%.
Yeah.
And yeah.
But also, you know what's funny about this as well? They'll fuck a guy that's broke, that looks good, for free, and they want to make niggas wait that make the money that they want. Oh, I want to make him wait for 3 days or whatever.
Yeah, that 10 to 15% is like all six-figure earners.
And this is the thing, most niggas that are rich now, they lack self-respect, so they will wait. They will wait however long it takes for, like they say now, I'm gonna make him wait 3 days and whatever. They will wait, bro, because they lack self-respect, and it's sad. That money does not make you a man.
There's men, women, married men, gay dudes, everybody. So it's just interesting when women say that, like 500,000.
I'm not saying money is bad. Like, hey, bro, money is one of the things that's gonna help you succeed. No lie. Body to make it everything. To the point where it's gonna move you, man.
How's it put you in the top 1%? And this is like all men, dudes that are old, young, ugly.
Right, yeah.
Like,
so you narrow down the pool down to this 1%, and like you said, now we have to find someone who's attractive enough, someone who's the same age as you, the racial
tall
preference.
enough.
Yeah, so it's just like that's why dating is so
the
fun.
right vibe.
So
Yeah,
like,
for
I don't
real.
know. I could
I have a
get
question for you guys. The guy that you just mentioned, right? You ever met him before?
The guy that I just mentioned.
300K per year.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where's he now?
Yeah. He's probably waiting outside for me.
What's his name?
I'm not giving you that.
How'd you meet him?
I met him at the casino.
So why are you single?
We just met.
And he's waiting out
in
there.
the talking
He might be.
He might be.
He might be.
Okay.
The guy that you mentioned earlier. You ever met him before?
Absolutely.
Where's he now?
In Miami.
Why are you single?
Who said I was single?
You did.
This is a wife. This is a
Yeah, she
wife.
said she did say that. She did say that.
All right, what about you?
Yes.
Where's he now?
My friends, they're everywhere.
But the point I'm trying to make here, like, why not get with the guy that you want if he's there in front of you?
I'm not saying that I would want it. I would say, I mean, yes, I would want a guy that would make that, but I mean, I don't like those guys. Like those guys that I've met, like the guys that I've met, I wouldn't get with, even though they make.
Interesting.
500.
Yeah,
You
I
see-
mean,
you see where this is going?
these girls just need a reality check. It's absolutely insane to me that she thinks that she deserves someone who makes $500,000 a year.
I didn't say deserve.
Yeah.
That's coming out of your mouth.
But you want it though.
I'm not saying that I want it. I'm saying that that's what my ideal.
Well, that's essentially all you would settle for is
No,
what
she
it
said
I'm not saying I would settle for that either.
You're not saying you'd settle for that?
No.
I feel like if you find someone
You're
that makes
asking
you
me a
happy,
question,
you're
I'm just
okay with
answering.
how much money they make. You know, like I
No,
feel like you're.
that's a lie.
I don't know. I feel like
Because the amount of money a man makes absolutely determines how happy you will be to a degree. Like, because status matters.
no, for sure, 100%. I don't want to be with a poor person, but if a man can take care of himself, if he can have an apartment, maybe an animal, then I don't know if I necessarily care if he's like boohoo rich if we have a good
So,
connection.
man, where's your man right now?
Where's my man right now? I live in Florida. I don't think that the dating pool. I don't know where the dating pool is good, but I'm okay with being single. I've already been ran through enough. Okay.
But
At least you know.
That's my point.
I do know. Trust me. I've been through the therapy. Is not anyone who's under the age of 20. Don't live the
I
life.
think the biggest red flag here is like they're keenly unaware of like how rare the guy is that they want.
Exactly.
Like it's like the interest. Like I think that's like the biggest problem here is like, just like don't understand that like your standards are too high for what you give in return.
But this is the
unfortunately.
thing. I don't want a million options. I just want the one that's gonna work for me. You know, I don't need a million pairs of shoes to go to the gym. I just need the
You
ones
just
that are
want
gonna fit right.
the one option who's the top 0.0.
Yeah, like I don't need a big car. I didn't say
one
that.
percentile of men.
I didn't
right.
say that. I said I was gonna pay my man. I just need him to know how to use a camera and take good pictures of me.
Yeah, the problem is that like the guy that would like do that though, that would like subjugate himself to like being basically your assistant / porn buddy, like you wouldn't
Well, I
find
don't
him
do
attractive
porn.
more than likely.
Exactly.
I don't
Like,
do porn.
What do you do?
I just do topless content.
It's porn.
That's porn.
That's porn.
I mean,
Stupid.
Nigga.
Like guys,
I feel like a lot
guys
of people
go to your
have
shit.
different definitions
Guys
of
go to your shit,
pornography.
right? Correct.
Yeah.
All right, it's porn.
No, but people, I've heard, like, you guys might feel like
come
it's
to your
porn.
shit, all right?
When I
have
was
a
on the Whatever
question.
podcast, they didn't consider what I did porn. They considered it, like,
Nigga.
Just say whatever, nigga.
Yeah, just like
That's a podcast.
and the
Yeah, like,
Fine, I'm a porn star and I'll
in the
wear
same
it
state.
very proudly.
Yo.
I don't care about being a porn star. That's fine
Bro,
with me.
if guys go into your shit, it's porn, okay?
Pretty much.
Okay, so what is the, because I accept that. I don't really care. It's fine. You can call me a porn star.
If
And I'm a sex worker. It's fine.
Ejaculate
Yeah,
to
okay.
your self-image.
Okay,
It's porn.
I'm telling you, I'm okay with that. If you guys want to consider what I do porn,
No,
then that's fine.
No, but
Oh my
like
God.
I have a serious question.
Yeah.
Do you show the nips on
Yeah,
OnlyFans?
I do topless content all
do you
above
have
the
to?
waist.
Like, do you have to?
Come
That's
on.
what I
Wants to make
choose to
any
do.
money.
No, it's just a genuine question. Like, do you
No,
have
you
to?
can do whatever you want on OnlyFans. There are plenty of girls who don't show anything and are making millions of dollars.
But the
Yeah.
problem behind it is the intention. You're selling your body for a subscription
No, I
fee.
know. And
So
once we're on Rumble only, we can go more into that. I have no problem talking about my life, my past, what I've been through, how ran
don't
through
care.
I
Yeah,
am,
nobody
anything.
gives a
Like,
fuck.
You guys seem to care a little bit. This
Not
whole
really.
podcast
You've
is
just been
about
like
making
interrupting
women
the
feel
whole time as I'm trying to make
But
a point.
fellas-
The point I'm trying to make is that women are completely
Yeah.
unaware that a lot of the times their standards are too high for what they give back in return. So in other words, if I go to a bank and I say, look, I need a loan, right, to buy this $1 million house, I have all this cash, they're gonna be like, all right, what's the credit score? It's a 300. Well, they're not gonna give you a loan. And that's the problem, is like a lot of women don't qualify for what they want back in return. You guys want a, 8-figure nigga, you're 32 years old, you want 300,000 per year, you want 300,000 per year, you want 100K, whatever, you want 80K, but you don't take orders. Like, the issue here is that like women simply don't qualify for what they want, and that's the problem. That's why so many of you guys like perpetually stay single, and then you'll cope and say, oh, I'm single by choice. Okay, by that logic, yeah, I'm whacking off by choice, right? I'm like over here gooning to girls by choice. I could get a bunch of bitches. I can have sex with a bunch of women. I just choose to whack off to porn. You guys would laugh at that loser. You would say, no, you're an incel, buddy. You can't fuck girls even if you want it. A lot of you girls are
I
relationship
have a
cells.
question.
You guys are relationship cells.
Have you ever watched porn? You. Fresh?
Of course. Yeah. I'm not fresh.
How many times?
Well, I think every guy's seen porn before.
How many times?
Every guy's watched porn before. That's like, I'm not going to sit here and lie, but I think it's very toxic and guys should
How
not be
many
watching porn.
times?
I don't fucking know. I mean, I was a teenager one time.
You don't know?
Exactly.
I was a teenager one time.
How would
like,
you know that?
When was the
I
last
don't know.
time you watched porn?
Well, I film
Since
my
it
own
got-
sometimes, so it's a bit different.
Do you think porn has made? Do you think
Wait.
to the point that you're trying to make?
said you
I
feel-
feel like
you feel your
for
own
women, I do take accountability for that.
That what?
Because we do not, I don't think women research or think logically or do
That's
the
for sure.
background statistics, like the numbers, the
Say-
statistics. Like,
there you
to
go.
know,
Good job.
yeah.
Wait, so our hosts, you guys wouldn't date OnlyFans model, but I'm pretty sure our special guest has
We'd
been
fuck you.
dating Jenny Popatch, who is an OnlyFans girl.
No,
You
absolutely
guys
not.
have pictures posted.
Oh, pictures posted that
So-
means I'm dating.
I've heard that you guys are dating.
Okay, well.
Are you beefing with anybody?
No.
Oh my God! Actually, there was somebody in the parking lot who said they wanted to fight you.
Out.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds
His
about
name
right.
was
Well-
what was his name?
Playboy
No.
If
Joey?
someone, that's going to be a problem
Are
if
you
we go down
beefing
there and
with
try to
Plan
start
B
some shit.
Joey, yeah. Plan B Joey
Plan
was
B?
downstairs.
Playboy?
That
Plan
sounds
B?
like
It's not going to be good for
Yeah,
him.
are you beefing with him?
I will just say this,
I'm not beefing
ladies,
with anyone.
being in a photo with a girl or having sex
you
with a girl
scared of him?
is
Is
not the
that why
same
you
as
don't wanna
dating
talk
a
about
girl.
Doesn't mean
Okay.
dating.
No, I think that they were confirmed
So-
to be dating.
No, they.
Wait, what?
No,
I just
never?
told you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just
He
told you no.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
A
Listen,
mutual
I would be
friend.
honest with
And
that.
also
I mean,
keep in
I'm
mind too
very
that
honest
like
with-
he's
But you
famous, so
was-
girls are gonna lie and say, "Oh, we're dating," when
No,
they're
but
just getting
true.
plowed.
But if
Yeah.
we're holding ourselves to such high standards, why are you even hanging out with them?
Nigga, it's a
Because
smash.
it's content.
Relax.
Yeah.
Come on, 3 or 4.
Bro,
Come on,
You
titties.
can smash a hoe, but not wife a hoe.
Come on,
Hold
man.
on.
holding ourselves.
How many of you ladies have a guy in a friend zone? I'm sure every.
That's the type of shit I'm talking about.
Girls are gonna lie and say, "Oh, we're dating," when they're just getting plowed.
But if we're holding ourselves to such high standards, why?
Like, this is the shit I'm talking about. What should your man have mentally, physically, and status was for you to become aggressive to his authority? Like, the way they word it, it's so like it's a dog. That message, raw messenger.
You're even hanging out with them.
Because it's content. Yeah.
I would say it's more like it's more about you, nigga. It's more about you. They so quick to say about something, oh, how do I do this for a woman to whatever, like, bro, that's not for the woman. It's for you to be a man and for them to see that you are a man. For them to actually be in that submissive state.
Exactly. But not wife for hoe.
Come on, man. Hold on.
Holding ourselves.
How many of you ladies have a guy in a friend zone? I'm sure every single one of you has a guy in a friend zone right now.
I have a lot of guys in friend zones.
Fantastic. Well, we have girls in the sex zone. There we go. Same shit.
Lovely.
Same shit. If you guys can have a bunch of friend zone motherfuckers, we can have a bunch of girls in the sex zone. If Clavis was some chick, if Clavis was some girl, right, and he takes a picture and he has sex with her, that doesn't mean it's his girlfriend whatsoever.
Cool. You might want to have sex with somebody, yeah.
I will just say, no other girls are posted on the social.
What are you talking about? I think if you just looked at my account for 10 seconds.
I think I did look at your account for 10 seconds.
Go through my
two
VODs.
pictures
Look
of
at your
Jenny.
account for 10 seconds. I didn't even know who you were until I found out you were going to be on here.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine.
Well, Clive.
I mean, I would be honest with you if I was dating a girl. What's up?
No, she's like, I know you. I know. Oh,
Yeah.
before the video, Clive.
Yeah, she called me Clyde or some shit like that.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. I really.
No, it's all good.
I don't do that on purpose. I really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine.
Well, Clive.
I mean, I would be honest with you if I was dating a girl. What's up?
No, she's like, I know you. I know. Oh,
Yeah.
before the video, Clive.
Yeah, she called me Clyde or some shit like that.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. I really.
No, it's all good.
I don't do that on purpose. I really. My English is
I
bad
mean,
either way
We
sometimes.
know you're, it's fine.
You know.
Okay, whatever.
And plus, I don't know you that much, so I don't know your name, how to pronounce it.
Okay,
so
fine.
I apologize.
All right.
No worries.
3 countries?
Clive? Clive?
You want to do that?
Clive.
Yes.
Yep.
Clive?
Yeah, we can do that. We can start right here.
We'll start right here.
Name 3 countries. Can't name United States, Canada, or Mexico.
And you can't repeat.
Or a country that was named.
And you can't repeat whatever I said before.
Where you from, too? And no helping.
So we'll start here, 3 countries. You're on a
You
clock.
got this. Go ahead.
We believe in you.
We got you. You actually, by starting first, you actually have all the advantage.
Exactly.
It's like 100 something.
We give it to you. And 19
Almost
years old.
200.
You're blessed.
Go ahead. 3 countries.
We believe in you.
Try at least.
Yeah, you gotta try.
2 yachts, nigga.
Into the mic.
2 yachts, by the way.
Why is it?
Don't worry about him.
Okay.
Press your arm.
I'm black, don't mind me.
Just give me. I
Press
don't know.
mic.
3 countries. You got this. You got this.
Sorry. I'm yachts.
Please.
And 19 years old.
200.
You're blessed.
Go ahead. 3 countries.
We believe in you.
It's like 100.
We believe in you.
We got you.
And no helping.
So we'll start. And you can't repeat here.
Name 3 countries. Can't name United States, Canada, or Mexico.
And you can't repeat.
Or a country that was named.
And you can't repeat whatever I said before.
Where you from, too? And no helping.
So we'll start here, 3 countries. You're on a
You
clock.
got this. Go ahead.
We believe in you.
We got you. You actually, by starting first, you actually have all the advantage.
Exactly.
It's like 100 something.
We give it to you. And 19
Almost
years old.
200.
You're blessed.
Go ahead. 3 countries.
We believe in you.
Try at least.
Yeah, you gotta try.
Oh my lord, bro. I couldn't
2 yachts, nigga.
Into the mic.
2 yachts, by the way.
Not even 3 countries.
Don't worry about him.
Okay.
Press your arm.
I'm black, don't mind me.
Just give me. I
Press
don't know.
mic.
3 countries. You got this. You got this.
Sorry. I'll be quiet.
No. Just never mind.
Europe. No.
All right, 2 more.
All right,
Yeah,
go.
okay.
2 more.
Florida.
No.
Chris, no help.
Chris, no helping, bro.
2 more. You got this. You're up. What are the other
That's
2?
it.
2 more.
I don't know.
You gotta
I
keep
really
going.
can't.
Gotta keep going. 2 more.
We believe in you.
All right. This is all
Chris,
girls
Chris,
18 years old watching you right now.
Chris.
All right.
Go ahead, 2 more. All right, 1 more.
All right, Asia.
1 more.
United States. Whatever.
All right.
What about you? Name 3 countries, please.
Poland, Ukraine, Germany.
I mean,
Someone
Ukraine.
Did this?
United States. Whatever.
All right.
What about you? Name 3 countries, please.
Poland, Ukraine, Germany.
I mean, Ukraine.
Someone said Germany?
No one, we are not, you did?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, okay.
One of us was
Sorry.
25% German.
Oh, I'm German. Yeah. Okay, then I guess we can do France,
All right.
Spain.
Cool. What about you?
China.
All right, all right.
2 more.
What did you want?
Africa.
Okay. All right.
One more.
Condom.
Big Yerigo is like the small on the small. This one, that goal was dumb as shit. But.
Africa.
Okay. All right.
One more.
Condom.
One more. You got this. 1 more.
Come on, you got this, man.
Do it for Arizona.
Oh wait, is German? Did she say German?
Someone said Germany.
Yeah, twice.
India.
Okay.
All right. There you
All
go.
right.
Okay.
Good question. Do you fuck niggas?
What?
Do you fuck niggas?
Get your us, man. Come on, man.
No comment.
Yo, fresh.
Okay,
She
okay,
was.
that makes sense.
It's a
Look
lot-
like you, nigga.
it's a lot of them in
Goddamn.
Arizona.
All right, what about you?
Denmark,
Okay.
Ethiopia, and Netherlands.
What about you?
What's the question?
Mind your
I'm
business.
Three
sorry.
countries.
Cuba, Colombia, and Nicaragua.
Nicaragua doesn't count, and neither does Cuba.
Nicaragua does count.
You mentioned it earlier in the show. It's
Yeah.
got to be countries that haven't been mentioned on the show. And Cuba doesn't count either. It's been mentioned. You got Colombia. 2
And
more.
I was so ready. I hate you guys. And I never hate nobody. What did I say? What was the first one I said?
Colombia.
Colombia is the one that I got. Okay. Venezuela and.
Venezuela, no, because I mentioned earlier.
For real?
Maduro, yeah.
Mind your business. Leave me alone.
Yo, Cloud,
I
he's right
lose.
though.
I lost.
Yep.
Yo, let's just.
All right.
I
Not great.
tried. At least I
Yeah,
tried.
yeah.
All right. What about you?
Guatemala,
Isabella?
El Salvador, Russia.
All right. Okay. All right. What about you, Miss? 10 million.
nigga.
8-figure nigga. Yeah.
Hey, figure nigga got my.
Antigua,
All right.
Okay,
Zimbabwe,
okay.
and New Zealand.
All right.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
I don't know.
Puerto Rico. This is for your country.
That's
This is for your
isn't that
country.
territory though?
No, this is for your country. To show your pride as a Puerto Rican. You believe in
Is
yourself.
Australia?
We believe in you. Sorry?
Australia.
Okay.
What else?
2 more.
2 more.
Australia?
India was mentioned.
It was.
Canada.
Can't use
No,
Canada.
no, can't use Canada.
Even though it's basically India now.
The UK.
We're gonna be honest.
True.
I said 2, right?
Motherfucking
Antarctica, nigga. Chris, no helping. Okay.
I said that was 3, right?
No. It was one. I said 1.
1, 2 more.
2 more. He's gone. Got it.
Now you guys see why Bridgeport's cooked.
I don't know.
I mean, like, try.
What do you want to travel to? Vacations?
Yeah, like,
I
soccer?
want to go to Europe.
She's making Connecticut look bad, bro.
But she already said Europe.
I mean, like,
You know what's crazy, bro? It's like, yo, only women are able to make it through life.
Is she an idiot? Some people just don't think, bro.
is functional retarded.
Ah, come on, bro.
Like, bro, you cannot, like, if we took these girls, like, IQs and brains.
We don't have a lot going for us. I mean, I still have some good size. Like, there's a little bit of meat on the bones, but it ain't nothing to really be proud of. That's for sure. I know I could do better than this. So once we actually get the fucking glycogen stores a little bit more filled up, start pumping, you know, we're gonna be right back to it in a matter of no time, boys. Besides leanness, we don't have a lot going for us. I mean, I still have some good size. Like, there's a little bit of meat on the bones, but it ain't nothing to really be proud of. That's for sure. I know I could do better than this. So once we actually get the fucking glycogen stores a little bit more filled up, start pumping, you know, we're gonna be right back to it in a matter of no time, boys. Besides leanness, we don't have a lot going for us. I mean, I still have some good size. Like, there's a little bit of meat on the bones, but it ain't nothing to really be proud of. That's for sure. I know I could do better than this. So once we actually get the fucking glycogen stores a little bit more filled up, start pumping, you know, we're gonna be right back to it in a matter of no time, boys. Besides leanness, we don't have a lot going for us. I mean, I still have some good size. Like, there's a little bit of meat on the bones, but it ain't nothing to really be proud of. That's for sure. I know I could do better than this. So once we actually get the fucking glycogen stores a little bit more filled up, start pumping, you know, we're gonna be right back to it in a matter of no time, boys. Besides leanness, we don't.
These niggas in the comments are so sad, bro. They don't even believe you can achieve this level of physique. Don't even believe it. Dude got one of the fucking unfortunate picking insurgents, like, what? That's what steroids does. The most steroid user boat ever. You do meth and skip ad, they like, these niggas don't believe you can even achieve this level of, like, okay, it's obviously still getting there, but still, bro. Dude looks like a nah, that shit was funny. Honestly, 6 foot, okay, it's not, at least it's one, bro.
We don't have a lot going for us. I mean, I still have some good size. Like, there's a little bit of meat on the bones, but it ain't nothing to really be proud of. That's for sure. I know I could do better than this. So once we actually get the fucking glycogen stores a little bit more filled up.
Yeah, you better
start pumping, you know, we're gonna be right back to it in a matter of no time, boys. Besides leanness, we don't have a lot going for us. I mean, I still have some good size. Like, there's a little bit of meat on the bones.
Yeah. And 2 yachts already?
Was name 3 countries, and I named 3 countries, and I did not hear none of y'all say the countries that I said, so that's why.
For fuck's sake, you are the most annoying I've ever encountered in my entire life.
That's why. And I named 3 countries, and I did not hear none of y'all. The question was, leave me alone. The question was,
No,
I was listening, and I didn't even. I heard
No,
what
that
it
was
is.
a little bit painful, guys.
How? Able to make it through life as functional retards. Like, bro, you cannot, like, only women are able to make it through life as functional retards. Like, bro, you cannot, like, if we took these girls, like, IQs and brains and put them in a nigga, bro, niggas would be on front of 7-Eleven on a cardboard box.
Yo, we homeless. Fuck,
bro.
Yeah, but you guys make it harder than what
that
it
was
is.
a little bit painful, guys.
How?
That was
You make it more than what it is.
Name where you live.
Okay?
To watch.
Okay.
How about it's your turn?
So you're telling me that you can't name 3 countries?
I did, but I didn't really listen to you guys, you know, when you guys said don't repeat it, and
I'm not basing it based off the gender or what group, but I'm basing it off the individuals. Everyone is an idiot besides Big Yetigo and that zebra next to Clef.
didn't even hear none of y'all
No,
saying Nicaragua
but
or
you
Cuba.
said-
So you can't follow
No,
instructions.
they've
I
been
was listening.
No, you wasn't, because you said,
Yes, I was.
what was the question again?
No juega conmigo.
You did. Stupid. What was the question again?
I was listening.
No, you wasn't, because you said,
Yes, I was.
what was the question again?
No juega conmigo.
You did. Stupid.
The question was,
Don't fuck with me.
leave me alone. The
You have to
question
stop it.
was name 3 countries, and I named 3 countries, and I did not hear none of y'all say the countries that I said, so that's
Yeah.
why.
For fuck's sake, you are the most annoying.
Hear none of y'all say the countries that I said, so that's
Yeah. For
why.
For fuck's sake, you are the most annoying I've ever encountered in my entire life.
But he said it for me.
I mean, it's true. Like, you are so
It's not
unpleasant
really
to be around.
true. It's more like you're just being a hater.
But why don't you just learn to have some basic manners, be a little bit respectful, and then maybe you wouldn't have to yourself out on a podcast panel.
Wait,
like
but
this.
you're not respectful
I very
either.
much so have a lot of manners,
Well, no, I
and
am
I
respectful.
very much
It's just
so
you guys
have
aren't
a lot
deserving of respect. She's
You
obviously
don't, obviously.
I don't.
You have a lot of growing to do, but it's okay.
No. I do in a lot of ways,
I have
but
respect
I'm not
and
wrong.
manner. I'm very demure.
You don't even
Very
respect
demure.
yourself, you know?
Spell Demir.
Very cutesy, very demure.
Spell it. Demir.
Demure.
Good job.
You're welcome.
And it's like
Mind your business.
I'm talking to a bunch of women who have made the conscious decision that they are going to do pornography. They're going to live in a
I think
degenerate.
I'm the only one.
I've never done pornography in my life.
Okay.
I've never.
Well, look at the way
I've
you're
actually
dressed.
never played with myself.
Is
I've
this
never
a dress
done
of a woman who respects herself?
It's a dress of a woman that's confident and actually wants to, you know.
On the boobs.
Well,
show-
yeah.
It's not my fault. I have boobs, you know.
No, but like,
I'm a woman.
you're showing your underboobs, though.
Well, I'm confident.
I'm not showing. I'm a woman.
You're showing your underboobs, though.
Well, I'm confident.
I'm not showing. I'm actually really not a hoe. I'm a mother. I'm a woman. You know.
Alright, so would you want your daughter wearing that
It's a
at
dress.
18?
At 18, she can do whatever she wants. She's an adult already.
Hell, mom.
By the way,
You know?
you're not a mother. You're a single mother.
And the cycle continues.
Single mother.
Single mother. No man in your life single.
Yeah.
It's true. Mind your business.
Ladies, question
You
for you
mind
guys.
your business.
Do you guys think, just out of curiosity, who do you guys think lives a harder life, men or women, in 2026?
Women.
Okay.
I
Hold
think
on.
men.
Let's go around the table.
Women.
Let's start with
100%
Miss
sure.
Bridgeport here.
You guys do not
All
pop
right,
out
look.
babies
When
and
I'm
have to go
talking,
through everything.
I need you to be quiet so I can go around the panel and get everyone's take before you interrupt, please. Okay? So we'll start here. Who lives a harder life, men or women? In modern society, we could say, yeah, in modern age. Go ahead.
In modern society, I
Yeah.
say men.
You think men? All right. What about you?
I think it's equal.
All right. What about you?
Men.
You think men? Okay. What about you?
Women.
All right.
I think it's a lot of demographics that you have to think about, but
Sure.
I think it's in the middle. We have different struggles.
Okay, so who?
Okay. And I'll let you elucidate. Okay, so who do you think it is, and you can tell me why. Like
men or women.
Yeah, overall, and then you can say why you think that.
Who would
real
you
quick.
put first?
I
Well,
understand.
I
Where
would say
you're
I'll put as a woman. I'll put women.
okay, sure. Why do you think women?
Just like one of us said, even with childbearing issues, like we sacrifice a lot. Even you have people, especially minority women, dying in the hospital from trying to have a baby, because there's a lack of care there. So that's something to think about in society.
So childbearing is the main reason.
Not just that. It's also like even with the idea of we have these privileges. So like that idealism makes people
want to be mean. It's like a double-edged sword. Like they'll be mean to women, thinking that you're gonna get everything you want anyway. So I'm going to be an asshole to you, right?
Okay.
So if you have a lot of people thinking like that, then you have a lot of people wanting to be assholes to you.
Okay. So the privileges are there, but you get almost like insulted for having said privileges.
Having certain privileges, and men also have certain privileges, obviously different from women, but
okay, I'll come back to that. What about you? What do you think?
Equal.
You think it's equally hard? Okay, what about you?
I'd say in the Western world, I think that men have a bit harder time.
Okay, what about you?
I think it's equal.
You think it's equal? Okay, why do you?
The only reason why I'm saying equal, I'm not Western. I'm from South Africa, represent. But probably it's more difficult that side, more low. I don't know. Even society, I wouldn't even say like just laws and regulations. I would say society, like the societal norms, everything to change, not really law abiding, but just like the general acceptance of what is accepted, general rules of what is accepted.
I think it's equal for you.
I mean, everyone suffers like different issues, like men and women.
Okay,
so
what is the top suffering thing for men and then for women, in your opinion?
for men, I feel like maybe their like image of themselves. Sometimes they try to live up, try to like.
Okay,
Try to live up to their
Because-
standards.
No, it's
You know
not
what I mean?
that. I mean, yeah.
Okay, and
because
then
a
for
lot
women,
of
what's hard for you guys?
Expect like a high, and then they all like struggle. I guess I have a brother, so like I know.
Okay, and for women, what's hard for you
And
guys?
for women, I feel like trying to find like it's hard. Wait. I mean, for women, it's a lot of things. There's childbearing. There's like hormonal things that like suck, and it's with every single woman. And then I don't know, but like I think
Fantastic.
it's
What about
equal,
you?
but-
Uh,
Question.
well, you saying you think it's harder for men in the West? Why do you think it's harder for men in the West? I guess.
I think that obviously women have all of our rights here in the West, so we have all the opportunities that men have. But I do think that, in the sense of what this podcast is about, which I feel like it's kind of like a dating podcast, women have that a lot easier, and being able to find companionship makes life a lot easier. And I think that the men who go long periods of time without companionship end up having a harder time in life in general.
So you think companionship is easier for women?
Yeah, and I think companionship is incredibly important.
Interesting. Okay. And then why do you think it's equally difficult for both?
Because men have to like live up to an image to get certain women. And
Nah, this goes an NPC, bro. Like, she just repeating everything they say. Like, she doesn't have a mind of her own. Everything that other women say, she said. Like, she's so.
Then what do women have to do? What makes their life hard?
Of course, like just the hormonal childbearing.
Like,
and
bro, this girl is so fucking stupid. Like, what the fuck?
also like getting perceived as like something that because men have to like live up to an image to get certain women.
And then what do women have to do? What makes their life hard?
Of course, like just perceived.
Word for word, ball for ball. Can't make this shit up.
As like something that you're not. But I guess that could go both ways, men and women.
Interesting. Okay, so you gave the childbearing argument too. What about you? What do you think? You think for women it's hard because of childbearing? And
I can include like something different.
Yeah,
I mean,
They're all just copying each other's answers
I
at
can
this
include
point.
something different.
And you mentioned like the glass ceiling, I guess, of like being like labeled a certain like it being stereotyped, right?
Is it
And
though?
being stereotyped, like the whole like privilege thing, because you are a woman, so because you are a woman, I'm not going to do certain things.
Okay.
You have a lot of people thinking that way.
Yeah.
Also, like, you know, PMS is definitely very hard for everybody's different with PMS, you know.
So childbearing, PMS, invisible ceiling,
and then
or the
also,
invisible glass ceiling.
and then also just like the perception of your biological clock, or people perceiving because you are a certain age, you want this and that, when it's not really the case. Everyone has their different journey in life, despite what sex they are.
Okay, so you think like women can derive the same pleasure from attaining success in a title like a man can?
I not like a man can, because statistics are like in certain positions men do get paid more just because. But like
better.
But like
What you got?
but like there are women that are thriving, making their own money. So I understand why some women say, oh, I want a man who makes 75, 80 or 100K, because they're probably also making that much depending on their level of where they're at.
Yeah, but I'm asking you is like, do you think are going to actually get like fulfillment and long-term happiness from a career and a title?
I do think that you need a you're not meant to be alone in this world, really, but it's your definition on what companionship really is. Like you do want a man to feel like they're, you feel safe with them for the most part.
Okay, so companionship is important to. What do you think is and everything else like that?
They get bored. Yeah.
Nicaragua, you agree with her on that? Because you said women, it's harder for women too.
Yes, it really is. And it's not talking about the same topic. It really is really hard, the topic about having a baby and stuff like that. I experienced it, yes, and it is very hard. You guys,
So
you men.
Childbearing is what makes it harder.
Wouldn't be birthed if you guys
That's
didn't come
one
out
thing
of
that
a
can
woman,
make it harder.
Okay,
And the
well, we're
pressures
talking
from
about
a man.
acute pain versus a lifetime.
It's not acute
of,
Also, the
pain.
pressures of
That's-
having
I
a
threw
child,
up
like
on
people like
myself, honey.
you
and
get
that's-
pressures
that's
from
what acute
you get
pain is.
pressures from women.
Yeah, big fucking
I had a 10-pound baby
Okay.
come out of me.
Not
at
everybody.
opening.
Not everybody.
As a
not
woman,
every
you're not
woman
obligated
is
to
like
have a
running to
child.
have a child.
Hold on, ladies. Hold on. I'm just trying to.
As a
I'm
woman,
trying to establish like
You
what your
don't have
guys'
to have a
grievances
child.
are for why you think women's life is harder.
Hold on, your baby was 10 pounds.
Okay.
yes, my baby's a chunky girl. I ate a lot.
Okay. What about you said you think it's equal, right?
No,
They
I
gave out
said
the
men,
fucking doors.
and then I wanted to add to that because as a woman, you're not obligated
What'd
to
you
have
say?
a child. That's a decision that you make.
Speak up.
Hey, listen, man. Yo,
And I said men because I think that they have higher expectations, and socially and economically, it's a little bit more harder for them.
All right. And then who else? Did anyone else here? You said it's equal, or
I said equal.
why do you think it's equal?
I think men have the societal pressure to be a protector, a provider, a leader, and a lot of times they don't want to live up to that standard because they didn't have someone to teach them that. And I think
Do you think women are worthy of living up to that standard in today's day and age?
Most of them.
do I think men are worthy of living?
No, because you're saying a lot of guys don't feel the need to rise up to the occasion of being a protector, and a provider, or provisioner. Fine. Do you think women are worthy of that though in today's day and age? Because you're saying guys don't want to rise up to it, so I'm asking like, do you think women are worthy of that today?
If a man is a leader, then he would lead. So he would teach his woman to be worthy of that. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't
but
think you're-
as far as it comes to both, I think I think it's equal. And as for me as a woman, the things that I've struggled with, obviously not childbearing because I've never had a child or been pregnant or struggled with any of that stuff.
All right,
But
W.
I have struggled with living up to the society of that
Okay.
stuff.
All right,
But
W.
Gosh, they are dumb. Okay, that's fine. Some of them are dumb. What a maggot.
I
Dumb, dude.
have struggled with living up to the
I'm just looking at all the as something fucking chipmunk. Was it sleeve, meat curtain, everything?
societal
Holy fucking shit, it's racist.
pressure of
She said 500K
Of
lover.
not-
Please, God, make them as many of them cry as possible.
Not
No.
following
That's like talking to Sneeko all over.
how I look. So like because I look younger, people don't take me as serious as they would take someone who looks older or who looks more disheveled at the workplace. Because I'm an attractive female, I do get.
Wait, sorry, what?
So she's saying her looks have held her back.
I agree. In the workplace.
Did you explain the halo effect earlier? That like
an attractive older or who looks more disheveled take me as serious as they would take someone who looks older or who looks more disheveled. People following how I look. So like because I have struggled with living up to the societal pressure of not following how I look. So like because I look younger, people don't take me as serious as they would take someone who looks older or who looks more disheveled at the workplace. Because I'm an attractive female, I do get.
Wait, sorry, what?
So she's saying her looks have held her back.
In the workplace.
Explain the halo effect earlier. That like
Wait, she's an attractive female.
The double-edged sword of.
Sorry, can we get
Can
a?
I answer your question?
Can we get an audio check?
Oh wait, you don't think I'm an attractive female?
I don't think.
Hold on. Is it time for rating? Or after?
What is rating?
Let's hear a
They
question though.
actually
Yeah, go ahead.
What's
What you
your
want to say?
question?
No, I don't have a question.
It's me. I wanted to answer the question that you were asking her.
Yeah.
If women, you said if women are deserving of a
Yeah,
provider.
because she was saying that like a lot of guys aren't rising up, and my argument is, do you think that modern women are deserving of guys to rise up and rise to this level to deal with the new modern woman?
No.
Okay, why do you
Because
say
I
no?
would say if you look back in the day where that was more seen, where it's more common, where a man would provide for a woman, it's mainly like when they went to war and things like that, and the woman would stay at home, be a wife. They wouldn't be like with the everything that's happening in society with a
Feminism, going to work and school and all that.
and stuff like that.
Y'all wanted it.
Or like, and not that in any offense or anything like that, but they wouldn't be doing like OnlyFans, things like that. That wasn't something that was happening back then.
What about you? What you said? It's harder for men or women, or you said it's equal?
Me?
Yeah.
I said men.
Okay. Why do you think it's harder for men?
Social standards,
Okay.
economic standards. Yeah.
All right.
I
Interesting.
don't think that those are issues for women.
Okay. Do you think women, because you guys also said like women get judged and they don't get a fair shot or whatever, do you think like that's like bad that they don't get a fair shot allegedly?
I don't think anyone deserves a fair shot at anything.
I think you always have to prove the cover of your book, like no matter what. Like that's what interview processes are for. Like don't judge a book by its cover. You're always gonna still be proving the cover of your book.
Speaking of a book coming very soon.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but look, I think, yeah, but
Send these women to Venezuela to get oil. What the fuck? Shut up, man, teach. What is wrong with these people?
A book coming very soon.
yeah, I mean,
Gotta get.
yeah.
She's speaking facts. Which one is this?
But
speaking
of cover of your book, like no matter
She,
you
humans will be humans, bro. They're still gonna judge you based on like whatever.
yeah, but look, I think we should make women second-class citizens again. If I'm going to be very honest, I think feminism has been a monumental failure in many different ways.
How dare you? What's your background?
I think women. Hold on. I think women are dumber than men in general. I think women don't really innovate. They're not true. They don't really provide any type of ingenuity. They don't really provide to society outside of children and having a family. And
I disagree with that, bro. I disagree. Because me personally, based off my experience, I've learned many things from them. I've learned many things from my mother, so I have to disagree, bro.
I think in general, the feminism project has been a huge detriment to society. It's hurt us. I think we're getting dumber and stupider by allowing women to have more power. I think countries like Russia and China are starting to overlap us because we've given women a fair seat in our society, and it's created a lot of issues for us. And I think feminism is a monumental failure in general.
In terms of power positioning, though, I have to say, bro. I agree. In terms of power positioning.
Americans are stupider than our counterparts in Asia and in Eastern Europe. unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean,
And,
these girls can't even name 3 countries.
Yeah,
and
it's
they're
just nuts.
voters.
Some of
Not
us
everybody.
could.
Not
I would
everybody.
be okay with that.
And when I say this, like, I think women should vote. I think they should be focusing on being at home. I think you're talking about privilege and all this other stuff that, like, men have. I think the reason why women get, labeled in certain ways is because they just are inferior to men in many ways. Like, the reality is that women suck at almost everything compared to men. There's nothing that I could think of that women are better than men at that both actually can participate in. Can you name anything women are better than at?
Child rearing.
Like, realistically speaking, can any of you guys, like, name anything that women are actually better than men at when we both
I
can
think
actually do it?
communicating for really, because you're communicating these points, but it's not in a way that's conducive to anybody right now.
Like, we
you
can't
don't
have a
you don't have any statistics,
Giving
any proof showing that. Where's your
I can go through this.
credibility?
See, and I love that you said communication.
Yeah.
See, here's the problem with women. You guys got so offended by what I said, you didn't really even hear
I didn't say
everything
I was
that I said.
offended. It was
Because
hard
with
to
women, see,
hear.
you're talking over me right now. Another female trait.
fast.
Yep.
The problem with women is that you guys care about how the communication is conveyed. You guys don't care about what's actually communicated. So if I told you that men control the majority of infrastructure, if I tell you that most inventions are made by men, if I told you that everything that we have in this world, whether it's the lights, the cameras, everything that's built was created and built by men, every revolution was led by men, every society is led by men, patriarchies are just how the world works in general, you guys would get mad about that, but that's the truth. Women really only have any type of authority or power because we allow you guys to have it. And I think it's been a huge social failure.
So you want the world to be like Iran or the Middle East or, that's what you want?
Yeah, I think they have a better check of women in general. Like, I think feminism in itself has created a lot of problems because feminism is the Trojan horse that's created a lot of the progressive issues that we have now.
So then why don't you live in a Muslim country?
Well,
there's a lot of reasons for that. I mean, it's mostly about the people.
No,
it's
but
not
he
about
could,
the ideas necessarily.
Oh, but he could have the life he wants where women don't have rights, and he could have the wife he wants or the 3 wives he wants, and he could tell them to be silent and beat them and do whatever he wanted.
I don't think he's saying that
just
women
because there's
should not
good
have
elements
rights.
of that society, doesn't necessarily make it better. That we used to have that as Europeans too, but we've kind of let it slip with feminism, and that's for the worst.
But so do we want, you're saying that you don't want to move to a Middle Eastern country, but you want America to become a Middle Eastern country. Then
Who
it will
said
just
that?
Nobody
Who
said
no
that.
one said
We're
that.
just advocating
What I
against
said
wanted
is-
women to be a
feminism.
second-class citizen, and that was in the
And that's
70s.
how it
That's not
was.
how Iran was, but it is
No,
now.
that's how society was
I
in
love how
America.
she just jumped to that conclusion. What I'm simply saying is that feminism is extremely pernicious and it creates a lot of other issues because feminism is the Trojan horse from which many toxic progressive ideals come from. Like gay marriage, transgenderism, pornography, all this stuff got let in by feminism first.
Wait.
Feminism was the root cause of a lot of the issues. And then the destruction of the nuclear family, which is the most important thing, was absolutely destroyed through feminism because now women care more about pursuing a career, making money, maybe being promiscuous, doing other things versus having a family.
Yeah.
Honestly,
But
I
men are
agree.
gay, and the worst trans people are women.
Wait, what?
You just said that women started like gayness and like transsexuality, but men are trans women.
I
and
swear, are
men
you
gay.
listening to the same audio feed as us? Because it's just you make these insane beliefs.
Women voted in a lot of the progressive policies that are the most pernicious to society.
But men
This is
made the
why we need
choices.
to remove the female vote. I'm a big firm believer that we need to repeal the 19th Amendment because women vote with their emotions. Women don't vote for the betterment of society. They typically vote for the betterment of women because women are addicted to security and protection. So guess what Democrats and progressives do? We'll go ahead and give you free money. We'll go ahead and give you free protection. We'll give you this. Women crave that. So since women don't have critical thinking skills, they look, I'm going to go to the guy that's going to give me security. I'm going to go to that. And that's what they do. Abortion rights. Women are single issue voters a lot of the times, and they crave certain policies that are destructive for the society in general.
True. It's a lot better when these women just acknowledge that they're stupid and acknowledge they should have no rights, rather than these like pseudo-intellectual ones over here who are straight up just fucking airheads.
I mean, I don't
You know?
vote, so it doesn't matter to me either way.
I think we vote. I think there are women out there that
No, you don't
vote on the issues. Like I was really concerned
There's
about
always a
healthcare.
minority of women that are going to be informed. There's always going to be a minority of women that are intelligent, for sure. But the majority of you are retards. I'm just being honest.
Yes.
There's going to be brilliant women, minority of women that are intelligent.
Like I was really concerned
There's
about
always a
healthcare. Women out there that
you don't
vote on the issues. Like I was really concerned
There's
about
always a
healthcare.
minority of women that are going to be informed. There's always going to be a minority of women that are intelligent, for sure. But the majority of you are retards. I'm just being honest.
Yes.
There's going to be brilliant women everywhere. There's some smart girls out there that know what they're talking about, that know what they're doing. But the majority of women are stupid. And I'll tell you why. Because you guys can afford to be stupid. There is no proclivity for women to earn money, to become intelligent, to get an education, whatever. There's no proclivity because you guys can get by on your looks.
Yeah.
Okay. So why the hell are women gonna work hard and become intelligent and work their ways up if they don't have to a lot of the times?
Yeah.
Why do you think women are considered bimbos that are hot? Because they don't have to be intelligent. So since there's no proclivity on women to be producers or any of this other stuff, they're just not gonna.
You stay the same.
So like, why the hell are we gonna some of you guys can't even name 3 countries, but you guys can vote for the fucking president. That's crazy to me.
Yep.
That's absolutely nuts. Like, women are overgrown children, in my opinion. You guys can have guns. You guys have all the same rights and resources that men do. You can drive, but you guys are stupid. And you guys are not held to the same standard as men. You guys have all the same authority with none of the fucking responsibility. How is it that if I get you pregnant, you can abort the baby, but I have no say in it?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
But they can abort the baby, but I have no say in it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
But then I'm held to the standard where I gotta pay child support.
Gotcha, bitch. It's like you just make 20 points, and it's like, how are we supposed to dive into any one of them? You just want us to agree with
You don't have to agree. You can push back on any one of them. But I'm just giving you. Because you said you don't have any facts or statistics. There you go.
They're not very smart.
But
you have to slow it down for them.
You're not giving data. You're not giving numbers.
He is giving data and numbers.
What is your? Okay, what do you
I'm not
disagree
the
with?
one making the argument. You're also
What do you
saying
disagree with then?
you're also categorizing everyone as a feminist. Like, why do you think we're all women are feminists?
Well, I know you're a feminist because you pursued a career, obviously, and you mentioned
That
things
makes
like
me
the
a
glass ceiling.
feminist because
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
And 37 with no kids.
Yeah.
Tells me a lot about you.
Yeah, single.
that would make me a feminist.
Yes, because see, you don't even.
No. Just by default. You're feminist.
Yeah, whether you label yourself or not, your behaviors are indicative of that of a feminist. You have clearly pursued a career in education over a family. You have you live a feminist ideology.
But why is that like? Why can't that be a form of survival? Like, why can't that be like a survival mode? And this.
I'm a feminist.
I feel like that song also messed us up too. But and independent. Like, there's things that like, but.
Don't women have no choice? Like, we live in this society. We have to live in the society that is provided for us. So aren't we all, like, aren't men and women all just trying to do the best they can? I'm not saying that there aren't people that aren't stupid.
I would say, though, kind of, I don't blame modern women. But it's like, I don't blame modern women or men because it's adaptation. They're just adapting to what they were born with. So, them doing OnlyFans, it's an adaptation thing to what the norms are now. Norms given by men, norms given by women to each other. It's almost like a crossfire. They're playing Russian roulette, both shooting, or like a standoff, like a Mexican fucking standoff. Both have guns, they're shooting at each other. Both die at the same time. It's a lose-lose. Because they're both trying to adapt to each other to the point where it's like they both going downhill. We all devolve.
On both sides, and people who don't care. But, like, isn't everyone trying? Like, I think that we're trying to create this really big bridge between it's men and women, and, like, I think we just need to be, like, kinder to each other.
Yo.
Kinder to men, kinder to women. Like, I don't understand.
That's the problem, is that we're too kind to you guys. We don't tell you guys that you're dumb. We don't tell you guys that you guys.
You've been doing it the whole time.
Well, I'm the one of the few. I'm one of the few.
I mean, you're
Not
just
enough
being
men.
performative at the same time for
I don't
all
know.
the
I could
cocks
say
that are
that's
buying your
you
fucking
because you don't
OnlyFans.
have any platforms right now, and you need to be
You make money
performative
off
in
your
order
tits.
to be seen by people because you ran over someone with your car.
Yeah,
Like,
but
you have to be
And
performative.
you got, and listen, you got 2 chins hanging off your fat fucking
I
face.
actually don't. That's very cute, and I see how you have to resort to like shaming people because even yourself is so insecure, and that's
Guys,
why you
we
have
got
to look
30K watching
past.
right now. Let's go to Rumble, man. Let's go all the way and
Should
clap.
try it.
Rate these hoes, man. Let's fucking go. Guys.
It's funny how you're congratulating me
spam
for
the link on Kick so
waxing,
they
and
can come
now
on
you've
over.
switched
Class people, come on over to Kick. It's a Rumble. Come on over. Come on over to Rumble right now. Yeah.
Also,
fuck.
That's mad, bro. That last part for me was unnecessary, in my opinion. that shit is mad. Hey, bro, I think we're done for today.